There is no law in the FCRA that says if an account or if a name or any identifier is tied to an open account that it cannot be deleted. The law prohibits the reporting of information that is inaccurate. So if there's inaccurate information on your consumer report by a data furnisher, the item must be deleted. Names, addresses are one of those. We cannot, guys, we cannot let these corporations keep reporting inaccurate information on our credit. When you look at your consumer report, there's a lot of information on your consumer report that is not accurate, that is outdated, that is incomplete. The question is now, what are you going to do about it? And let me say this real quick, guys. The law is specifically clear that accurate information must be reported. Information that is reported must be accurate. And guys, if there is an address on your consumer report, if there is an address on your consumer report that you do not know, chances are you may have been a victim of identity theft. If there's an address on your consumer report that you don't know, you are at risk of becoming a victim of identity theft. Make sure there is no account on your consumer report that you don't recognize. If there is an account on your consumer report that you do not recognize, you are a victim of identity theft, or you are a victim of what is called merged files. My social is wrong on consumer report as well. So all of this information, guys, I'll be teaching you guys how to clean your whole credit up inside the Credit Summit. I found you last month. Let's go. Experian is refusing to remove an old address that is linked to a charge-off account and told me I had to go to the original creditor to get it updated. I know I am not supposed to do that. How can I handle that? That's a very good question, because that's one of the things we will be going over at the Credit Summit. You have to know the laws. You have to know what laws to use and how to exert that power and stand in your definiteness of purpose. You have to know what your definiteness of purpose is. And when you know what it is and you know what laws to use, then you will see without a shadow of a doubt that you can delete anything from your credit. So Experian is not law. If there's old addresses that are linked to old charge-off, that is irrelevant. The law says if the information is not accurate, if it's irrelevant or outdated, the information must be deleted. The information on your consumer report must be accurate. It must be accurate. There's no, oh, it might be somewhat accurate. It might be somewhat correct. No, it must be accurate. What does the word accurate mean? See, the word accurate means all values correct, all values exact. So if all values correct and all values exact, we cannot accept anything on the consumer report that is not accurate. SVC, Silicon Valley Bank, failed, right? That bank is gone. There's banks where Bank of America is one of them. People are seeing no money in their accounts. There's Zelle transactions that are going out. and there is no, it's like, oh, there's a technical issue. The funds weren't delivered. Guys, we are in an economic turmoil of finances. They are trying to introduce a new financial system, the digital currency. And if you guys are not positioned and y'all go to y'all banks and y'all see that there's nothing in there, what are you going to do? You have bad credit. You have bad credit. So you're not getting any lines of credit. You never invested in a mentorship or a mastermind to fix your own credit. The banks say, we have no cash for you. You had your $2,000 or your $3,000 saved up, and that is gone. What are you going to do?
Right.
Like, it's a legit question. What are you guys going to do? You have bad credit. You have less than $5,000 saved up, even if you had more. But the banks say, we don't have any money, like they have, or the bank fails, and you have bad credit. What are you going to do? Because now you don't have the money to pay anyone to assist you anymore because you procrastinated too long. Now the banks failed. There is no money. Your debit card don't work. The banks are closed. What are you going to do? This is a legitimate question because these are things that are happening. It's happening right now in California.
Right.
That's where Silicon Valley is, right? California?
Right, California.
It's happening right now. So don't think for a minute that, oh, it can't happen to me. It's happening to people that had hundreds of millions of dollars. And you think, oh, your little $2, $3, $4, or $5,000 is special. It is not. We have to make ourselves special. We have to be the ones to secure and protect our future. We have to be the ones to do it. We have to be the ones. When these banks fail and you don't have 10 or 15 good lines of credit that you can use to get your stuff done, what are you going to do? You can't pull money out because there's no cash in the ATMs. The banks are closed. What are you going to do?